Are you an eBay seller or an Etsy seller or a Depop seller and you sell shoes or boots online, and then when you come to pack them you realise you haven't got the original box to pack them in, and then you think, what am I going to pack them in? I don't know. If you're not one of these people, then you're not going to want to watch this video because you're going to think, well, I don't care. But if you are one of these people and you want to know how I pack them, then keep watching and I'll show you. It's not for everyone, obviously. Like, no, it's just my way. But yeah, if you want to see how I pack my shoes when I sell them on eBay, keep watching. Thanks. Hiya, it's me, Donna. I'm back again. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're someone who's been here before and come back, welcome to you. And thank you for coming back. Today, if you see my little intro that I just did then, this is just basically how, when I sell a pair of shoes, how I like to pack them. It's just my own personal preference. Like, you know, sometimes I use bubble wrap. Sometimes I put them in plastic bags. I always put them in a box. But I just thought I'd just do a little video for, well, I don't know if you're interested. Like, you know, some people might wonder how do they pack shoes, because I have had shoes delivered to me in the past from eBay sellers, high heel shoes that have come wrapped in like plastic bags, carrier bags turned inside out, and I've also had some come in like paper envelopes which have all torn, and Raw Mail have had to put an extra packaging on them. And I don't know what the people were thinking of when they sent them. I don't know whether they didn't actually realise that it was going to go in the post with everybody else's stuff, and it was going to get piles of stuff on top of it, and I just don't know. So sometimes you just wonder, maybe they just didn't even think. I don't really know. So yeah, so this video is just how I pack my shoes and boots when I sell them, because I'm an eBay part-time, very part-time reseller, and most of my items are shoes. So yeah, so if you keep watching, I'll show you how I do my shoes. Not to everybody's taste, I totally get that. Just do your own thing. If you want to take no notice of me, if you think you can get so many tips off me, then fabulous. If you can give me any tips, even better. So okay, so I'll show you a couple. I'll go and grab a couple of pairs. I've only sold one pair this weekend. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, I'll go and grab a couple of other pairs of shoes and pretend that I've sold them and how I'd pack them. Okay, you'll just see my hands and stuff in a bit. Okay. So I'll start showing you some of the things that I use when I'm packing shoes. So obviously, first thing is the boxes. Don't necessarily have to be an eBay box. It can be a plain box. And then I've got paper, which I use to scrunch up as packaging. But again, you don't have to use that. I've seen some people use wallpaper, which is always good for void fill. And then obviously poly mailers. Again, you don't need to use eBay ones, but I just like these. Excuse me, bubble wrap. And then we've got my Dymo printer, which I use for my labels. Me and this printer did have a falling out at the beginning, if you watch my video about why I hate printers, but we're all right now. We're besties, so everything's good with the printer. And then I've got some poly bags, because sometimes I put them in poly bags, my shoes, when I'm using this as well, the paper. And then what I tend to do is I've got these labels that I'll stick on some shoes that can't have these put on, because I've got these cards and I stamp thank you for your order, we are happy to accept returns, but please do not remove this tag unless you decide to keep. But to be honest, people can remove these and send them back if you're a business seller anyway. So but this is just I don't know if it's a deterrent, but sometimes I see it on clothes when I buy clothes, but it's worth a go, isn't it? And that I use, and I attach them with these little things which you can get from eBay and Amazon. But what my favourite item is, right, is this what do you call it, packaging sticker dispenser thing. I love these, you know, the big ones. I can never get on with them, so I got this from Amazon, and it's like my favourite toy, so I like it so much I bought another one. So now I've got the sisters. So then I thought they looked a bit lonely, they need a little brother, so I bought the blue one as well, because it always helps as well, because I'm always losing them. So obviously you don't need to use them. I also use this one as well. I know you can buy double ones of these, can't you? But I use that and these three, because them big handheld, well, this is handheld, but you know, them big ones, I struggle with them. So these are like my favourites. I'll link a link below if anyone wants to have a look on Amazon, but like I said before, you can get them from anywhere really. So that's basically everything that I use to pack my shoes. So I think I'll get a pair of shoes now and show you. You don't have to copy me at all. I'm just showing you how I pack my shoes. If anyone finds it helpful, brilliant. So here we've got like the highest heels you can find with a platform, which obviously these are going to go in a box, but I want to make sure the heels don't get damaged in any way, fingers crossed. So the first thing that I'll do is put one of my labels on. I think hopefully it's going to fit. Is it going to fit? Hang on a sec, figgly. Yeah. Yes, fitted. So I put my label on, try and tuck it in the inside. Also, this is a good chance as well to spot anything you may have missed. I mean, like these here, it's got all glue on the inside, but when I list these, I will put that in the description and make sure it's photographed well, so at least the buyer can see exactly the condition that it's in. So I'll get a box for these. I'm going to use this plain box. Hang on. I'll use this plain box for these because this is going to be a good size for these shoes. And when I use a plain box, obviously this is just my way, I like to use eBay sticky label, because the box itself has got no labels on, like you know, like that orange one. So I'll take the back of that up. I don't know if you can see. I'm hoping you can see. I'll take that up. So see that. And then I think I'm going to have to move the camera up so you can see me packaging it in here. I'm going to get some bubble wrap, and I think I can do that now. Got some bubble wrap, already cut it to size. Put it in, and then I'll get as neat as possible. So I'll just pick you up and show you, if I can with one hand, how I put the heels in like that. And what I'll do is tuck that over like that, and then get the other shoe even, pop that in there like that, so it sits, so they like back to back, so not back to back, front to front. And then I'll basically, it's a bit awkward with one hand, but what I'll do is I'll tuck it in both sides, as you can see, so it kind of looks nice and neat. See, that looks quite neat. Obviously when I do it with two hands it is better. And I've got to say, I got these thank you stickers that I like to pop on. So I'll pop that on there like that, and then I'll get some of my paper. I'm sorry about this, it's quite awkward to do with one hand, but what I'll try and do with these is put it down by where the heels are, just to give it a bit of extra protection from whoever you're going to use, whether it's my Hermes or Royal Mail. So basically just trying to give the heels a bit more padding. And when I close the box up, now, with two hands obviously, I'll close it up, and then this, wrap that back up the top, and then when it's closed, it'll have my big sticker on, my my Hermes sticker, and that's when I use my, I know you don't have to do this, but I do use the plain sellotape again, just to do another bit of sellotape there all the way around, and another bit there as well. Here we got, like, they're like calf length boots, which aren't going to fit in that other box, so I have got another box for it, which is a little bit on the big side, but I'm going to pack this a little bit different. Like I say, this is just, sometimes it depends what mood I'm on, if I'm honest. I'm going to pack these. But these, I'm going to pack in a plastic bag, and then I'm going to use loads of paper as void fill for these. So my first thing I do is get one of me thank you for your purchase label, and try and figure out where to put it. I might put it on the little zip. See, that'll fit on the, yeah, that's going to fit on the zip. So I'll put that on there, and then I'm literally going to use these plastic bags, basically just in case they get left outside on delivery and it's raining. Oh, yeah, I just don't want them to get a wet set. I just get me tape. So I'm just using this one to cut, just because it's easier at the moment. So I'll use that one. Just wrap it round. First just in a bag, and then get another bag. Do same again. I'm hoping you can see. So that again just fits. So use this, get some tape, and just tape it round. So I've got the two of them now ready to go in a box. So like I said, the box that I'm using is a little bit on the big side. It is quite big actually, but it's perfect for boots. So I'll just take that off. I'm using the eBay one again, because it's only a plain box. Turn it over. So I'll show you now I'll put them in. And go there. So what I do for that is one there, one there. So it looks quite neat. And then get me thank you sticker, and then get me void fill. Some down there. And where's the rest of it? It's gone. Gone. And some down there. This is just how I pack them. It's totally up to yourself how you do it. It's just, I kind of think how I'd like to receive the item, and I might put a bit more down there, but that's just to show you for now. Then again, just literally fold it back up, and then put the tape over there. Sticky label, and like I said before, I use plain sticky tape just to make sure it's completely covered really. So if it gets left out in the rain, it's got loads of sellotape on, and they're in plastic bags. And like I said, this void fill is just in case it gets knocked about in transit. Sometimes, I mean, not everything needs to go in a box. Like these are like trainers, which are quite squishy. I don't think I'd put these in a box. And obviously sometimes I can't find a box to fit. I mean, you could always go to shops and ask them for like not second-hand, you know, where they recycle them. That people are always giving away free boxes. But if you haven't got time and you think that I think I can get away with not putting them in a box because I don't need it, I'll show you what I do when I don't box stuff. See, like these are quite squishy there. What I'll probably do with them to keep the shape, put a bit of me void fill inside, basically just to keep the shape a bit. Hang on, and she squashed it all. Pull the tongue back out so it looks a bit neater. So the form, the shape of it looks okay. Still put your labels on. So I put my labels on. I'll probably put it in one of the lace holes. Hang on, so I put my label on. So it's still got the label on. I'll tuck that inside like that, and then get some bubble wrap. There you go. Let me find some bubble wrap. There you go. If it's getting all still bubble wrap it, but these are going in a poly mailer, so I don't know if, hang on, I'll show you what I'm doing now. So I'd probably wrap that over and then wrap that one again so they're facing sort of opposite to each other, and like that get my sellotape, tape that together and then roll that up. This is awkward. Roll that up. And I say when you're using two hands it is easier and it will look a lot neater than what I'm doing now. I do it neater, this, honest. Get this tape. Hang on. Tape won't come off. So tape and so with the secure, probably put a bit more tape on there. Still put your thank you sticker on. But I mean, hang on. I've run out of the eBay poly bags for the size of these shoes, so I've just got these plain ones, but it doesn't matter because they're still going to arrive hopefully nice and neat. So put these in the bag and I'm going to try and rest you there. So to put I can put a bit more sellotape on while you I've got two hands free. So it's all got bubble wrap on. Could always put a bit more on just to make it a bit more padded, and then these could go in a bubble mailer, not a bubble mailer, poly mailer, so then it's still going to arrive looking quite neat. Obviously I wouldn't recommend this for high heels, you know, but I wouldn't mind receiving something like that, a pair of trainers, because trainers are quite hard wearing anyway. So yeah, so that's how I pack something either that I hadn't got a box for or didn't really need a box. But again, it is totally up to you. Sometimes you come across big massive shoes like these. These are Rockport shoes, men's. I'm not sure what size they are. Size 11. So they are quite big. So the boxes that I've got, none of them fit. So I'm going to have to, is it Frankenbox, to basically put them in a box, but I'm going to have to make it up myself. Now, I'm no expert on this by no means, as you'll see, but it's just to show you, if you've got these type of shoes, which are a little bit pricey, you want to try and make them look as nice as possible when they arrive. So obviously the first things I do are my usual, get me this void fill paper and put that inside there in both of them, as you can't even see because I'm not even in the camera shot. So I'll put them in both of them to keep the form. Get me thank you label again. Sorry, I'm not very organised. Get me thank you labels, put there. Yeah, it's gonna have to go in the holes again. Is it going to fit? Yeah, it is. Yeah, there you go. It's fitting. So put my thank you label. I will put bubble wrap. So I'll get some bubble wrap. And then I'm going to have to get a box and basically cut it up to get some bubble wrap. So put one there. This is like I say, this is just how I do it. So one there, and we'll put a bit of tape there just to keep that down, and then put the other one that way and then just fold them over a couple of times. Got quite a bit of bubble wrap on these, so then just tape it there, get some tape, put the tape there, and then fold them over on the bottom. On there, hold it, and get my tape in there, don't forget the thank you label. So what I've got, I have got a box here that I might use. This is a good example for recycling. This was from, you see, oh, you can't see. It's from Donna. When I went, last time I went there, they were doing the catalogues and the guy had loads of these all piled up that he was cutting, and I says, can I have them? And he said, yeah. So I'm going to try and make a franking box to fit these shoes in. A bit of an issue. I've made me franking box and I don't like it. I'll show you what it looks like and let you decide, and if you could tell me how to do it better, because I don't like it. I'm going to have to search around. If I had this issue, I would be searching around for another a better box. But basically, here is the original box. You see, I've took the label off, the Dunham's label, and I've basically, hang on, can you see? I've took it apart, and then you can see what I did was I put the shoes there, folded it over, folded it over again, and turned it over and folded it, and then I thought, okay, I'm not happy with that, so I thought if I sometimes, you know, what I normally do with the franking boxes is I put a poly mailer over the top. But so say if I just take this up now, just do, not very neat. Pretend that's neater. What I normally do is take that up like that, put some cardboard over end, and then get one of the poly bags and wrap it in a poly bag like this. You know, let's try and show you how not to pack a pair of expensive shoes. Part 1. There won't be a part 2 then. So then I'll wrap it like that, and it's all stuck. And then basically it end up looking like that. But I'm not happy with it. It doesn't look very neat and tidy. So I'm going to, when I sell these, I'm going to have to search around for a nicer box, because yeah, I think that looks a bit untidy. But let me know how you would do this. Would you pack it like that? Would you leave it, would you just pack it like that, tape it up and just put your shipping label on? Or would you scrap the idea like me because it looks a bit scruffy? Let me know. Okay, thanks. So that's it. That's basically how I pack my shoes. It varies from shoe to shoe. Like I said, it depends. If they need more padding, I put more padding. If I think they need bubble wrap, they get more bubble wrap. And like I say, this thing here, I'm going to link it below. This, I love this. Like, you know, I wouldn't be without it. It's brilliant. It's my best friend. I got it from Amazon, and I will link it below, and it probably will be one of them affiliate linky things, so I hope you don't mind, but you can just ignore me anyway and Google it and find it. Like, you know, you might be able to find it cheaper, who knows, but like I say, the link will be below. So that's it. So if you've got any comments, any feedback, anything, as long as it's not horrible feedback, constructive criticism, I don't mind that. Yeah, could you leave comments below? That would be fantastic. So thank you to everyone who does watch and takes the time to leave a comment. And just, yeah, I'll just proper chuff people watch my videos. You know, there's hundreds of videos that you can watch, and you do choose to watch mine, which I'm super pleased about. When I first started this channel, I didn't think anybody would watch, but you do, and thank you very much, and you get a thumbs up. So, oh no, if you do leave a comment, I don't always comment back on them, because sometimes like I say, I don't know what to say, but I always give you the thumbs up and the heart. So at least you know that I have actually read your comments. So thank you all. Take care. And if you're an eBay seller or wherever you're selling, I hope your sales are brilliant. Wish you all the luck, and you get fingers crossed and a double thumbs up. Okay, bye.